A Cortland County man who has been living with natural gas in his drinking water has been asking the state for help since 2019. Fox 40's Mike White reports.
Frank Holden has lived in his Preble residence since 1998, but never knew he had natural gas from Marcellus Shale in his water until 2015, when he was having his water softener installed.
I never suspected natural gas, but I suspected there was a problem with my water because I have psoriasis, and when I get in my shower, I come out looking like a burn victim.
Enough gas present to allow him to do this.
Okay. Hopefully I got it that time.
Toxics Targeting President Walter Hang found that Frank Holden's water contained natural gas thanks to a series of 44 DEC spill reports. Hang soon found a high volume of natural gas and oil extraction hazards not meeting requirements across the state.
I just wrote again to the governor and said, this is just a ridiculous situation. His water problem has to be investigated.
5 years. That's how long Preble resident Frank Holden has been trying to get help from the DEC regarding methane in his drinking water. Holden finally heard back from the state after all this time, as the DEC scheduled its visit to his Preble estate for Tuesday morning. But when it came time, the unexpected occurred.
I've been living with this all my life. For 26 years I've been here. And basically, I just want it fixed. That's all.
Expecting the DEC to come to his house at 11 a.m., Holden got a phone call from the DEC worker soon after, saying the investigation wouldn't take place until all media left. As our Fox 40 crew and other outlets saw the DEC car circling in the driveway, Holden was told the media presence went against DEC regulation.
They talk to the press all the time. They have a huge press operation. And the obvious answer is that they don't want to admit that their regulatory enforcement is dreadfully insufficient.
Continue our coverage of a story that we brought to you about a Preble resident having natural gas in his water. Last Tuesday, the DEC visited Frank Holden's Preble property to check out his problem, but the outcome wasn't what Holden was expecting. Fox 40's Mike White brings you the latest.
After 5 years of asking for help, Frank Holden finally got the DEC to visit his Preble residence on Tuesday, April 9th. But after the 90-minute visit, Holden felt he was still at square one.
By the time they left, I had my doubts. I caught the man in many different stories that I didn't believe.
Regional Oil and Gas Supervisor Paul Giachetti investigated the problem. Holden says Giachetti didn't look at a part of his land where a seismic survey was conducted and explosives were set off, saying it was too high of a climb.
I questioned him on the explosion up there. Could it crack the rock to allow the gas to go to my well? And he said, oh no, it's too far away. And that's not true.
Despite confirming natural gas in Holden's water, Giachetti did not provide Holden with a definitive source of this problem.
He's telling me a lot of people have gas in their water and they don't ever do anything about it. And you don't really need to. And he says it's not going to hurt me. I believe he's wrong.